Earlier this week, I visited Aka Sushi, a Japanese restaurant in downtown Corpus Christi, to speak with the owner about bluefin tuna and sushi, and to get the business side of the story. Unfortunately, he wouldn't allow me to record our conversation. He did, however, introduce me to his sushi chef, Chef Boyd, who was more than happy to answer my questions with his wise and worldly knowledge of sushi. I asked Chef Boyd how much of the sushi he prepared daily contained bluefin tuna in some shape or form, to which he replied an astonishing 80%. He also mentioned the substitution of yellowfin for bluefin in the cases of bluefin shortages. I then asked him to describe how bluefin tuna get from the sea to the plate, to which he replied, "Japanese fishermen catch the tuna and then flash freeze it right on the boat. It's difficult because the tuna goes to auctions and sells for so much. Even Japanese have a hard time getting good tuna. The tuna sell all over the world, and Corpus Christi is the last to receive any available tuna, but yellowfin is always available. Even then, we only of serving bluefin in your restaurant." Chef Boyd responded, "Even when you get it frozen, it's very expensive. Every year it gets more and more expensive, and the quality gets lower and lower. But the price increase isn't just bluefin. Everything is expensive because everything is being overfished. Bluefin just so happens to be more endangered, and so it's more expensive." Lastly, I asked him about his opinion on bluefin harvesting practices and conservation as a sushi chef. "That's a tough question," he said. "As a chef, I don't really care about bluefin. I can make any fish taste just as good. But people are ordering bluefin and don't care where it comes from or what will happen to it in the future. People say, 'Give me the best. I don't care about the price.' And they're making it worse." Above all, Chef Boyd's advice to fishermen and customer alike is to be aware of what they're doing to bluefin. After our interview, Chef Boyd offered us some fresh yellowfin tuna and some frozen bluefin because, as he says, you must taste it to understand. So this is wild-caught yellowfin tuna from the Pacific Ocean.
Texture's really nice.
Yeah, it's very silky. Yeah, the taste kind of just staying there. That's really good. Try the next one now. And this is farm-raised bluefin tuna from Australia.
As a frozen one, the real taste of the wild caught ham fried. Whatever you is in your mouth and taste it, ham fried. It's how good. In some cases, ham taste. Clearly, Chef Boyd knew what he was talking about. But all this talk of pricey fish got me thinking, hey, the ocean's right in my backyard. Why don't I do a little bluefin harvesting myself and see if I can make some moolah to pay off my crippling student loan debt? Sadly, after trying out several very expensive, very high-tech, and very scientifically sound bait and fishing combinations, I still wasn't able to catch the elusive bluefin tuna.
Since none of my techniques proved to be very successful, I think I'll get my Toro at Aka Downtown Sushi and Sake Bar, located at 415 North Water Street, Corpus Christi, Texas. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturday. I'm actually paid by Chicken of the Sea. Thank you very much, Mark.